Hey, what's up, guys? T-Mac BB4 here again. I want to talk about replicants. It's been years since I did a review or any kind of overview on replicants. Basically, when I first got into the hobby, my first quality knife after my Fly Tie 51 was a replicant. Super hyped, super happy to get it. But now there's different options that are out for them, different ways you can go, and lots of guys that offer them. So I just wanted to kind of provide some information. I've been flipping reps for a couple years now, so I just put the information I have out on the table, and if you guys find it useful, go ahead and use it. First, I want to talk about these OSP Trainer Blades. Find the guy on Instagram, OSP Battle Songs. Basically, what you get in the mail is the trainer blade, and his is coming with these floating washer system. So it's got bushings and washers ready to go. You pop it out of the awesome package he sends it in, and it's ready to go on your knife, ready to go. Now it is very stiff when you put it together, but apparently that is done on purpose. He wants there to be a break-in period, so when the knife does break in, it'll be nice and loose for you. It's not going to be loose to start out with and get progressively looser. It's going to be tight to almost to the point where the handles, are almost bound up, but they will break free. On the right is his system, on the left is the stock system. So in the stock system, the bushing goes through the 3/16 handle hole and meets the washer, and then the handle slab fits on top. So when you tighten your screw down, it's going to shove the washer into the bushing, and then again on the other side. So as time goes on, friction is going to rub a groove into the washer. Okay, on his system, it's a bit of a longer bushing. The washer goes around those bushings. So what's touching your handle slab is going to be the end of the bushing. So when you tighten the screw down, the slabs push down on either side of the bushing, and then the washer sits in the gap in between those. Kind of arguable points there, which is better, which is worse. It's up to you, what you like. I don't mind them both, really. It seems like his system is coming right out of the shelves, very good tolerances, so that's a good way to go. I do like the fact that the stock system, if you're going to wear a groove in anything, it will be the washer, so that's good. So either way are really great. It's really cool that he's sending it along with hardware that's ready to go right into the knife. But if you want a trainer and don't want to sacrifice the quality of your replicant or what you're used to already, the balance is very similar. The fit and finish is great. Flippability is there. I mean, nothing to complain about. On mine, I did polish the spine and the blade face, and I also did knock the edge off of right here, just rounded it, just for Chaplin's sake. It didn't hurt by any means, but I could feel it, and this just makes it all the more comfortable. It came with that black finish all the way down, and you can see how this side is rounded off and that side is not. So it just makes it just that much more comfortable. Otherwise, the Zen Pin nipple is perfectly placed. Handle spacing is great. And you get to have a rep without dicing up your fingers. So that's awesome if you need to train it out. I mean, guys out of country in Canada, I know a lot of guys in Canada are worried about, live blades, and California and stuff like that. It's a good way to go. It still looks like a knife, but it's not. There's also a lot of guys doing handle scales. I made these and these, but finger manipulation is making some awesome just scale replacements, and his are CNC top-notch looking. I mean, they're great. I flipped, a good friend of mine sent his in for service, and he had the finger manipulation G10 scales. Awesome. Very good, very clean. All the CNC work is obviously perfect. Balance was good. It did lighten up the handles a good bit. Now with the solid handles, you get more, of course, there's more mass. I mean, you guys hardly have to tell you. But with the big cutouts, it does affect flipping dynamics a little bit. Honestly, since the OSP blade is just a touch lighter, OSP blade and some finger manipulation scales would make for a mean replicant. But getting away from just the G10, you want to go full tie replacement. Kuski on Instagram is making some excellent full titanium handle replacements for reps, and as well as other knives too. So hit him up. I know he's doing 67s. He did He did a roosterfish. He did a squid trainer. So he's doing all kinds. He's doing this cool overlapping hole pattern, which is awesome for grip and for weight. So he's getting these full tie handle replacements. Anywhere from, I seen one of his latest ones was like 4.2 ounces up to 5.2 ounces. And it is up to you what you want. You can request a weight and he will shoot for it and get damn close. He's an excellent guy to work with, cool guy to talk to, and he's putting out some killer stuff right now. The fit on these is phenomenal. Every single screw is wrenched down completely tight. No, I mean, I've had Zen Pin knives where you couldn't tighten the Zen Pins all the way or it would bind. Not the case here. Even the pivots are wrenched down fully, completely tight. There is no play. The handles don't rock. There's no shift, nothing. You would swear this knife was on bearings. It has absolutely no play. Smooth, solid. You guys can just hear how solid it is. And it just feels great. It is slightly thinner than the stock setup with the sandwich design with the liners and the G10. So you do get a little more maneuverability. Those guys that were, always saying the reps are too thick, here's your answer right here. It does put, an extra expense on an already expensive rep. But man, if you already have a rep, yeah, you'd be crazy. His list is getting long for good reason. Everybody that I know that already owns a pair wants more. People that don't have them want them. So if you want to get on his list, get on it while it's still even open, even if there is a pretty good weight. Another thing, USA Knife Maker seems to have damn near everything in stock right now for replicants. They have Zen Pins. They have bushing tubes right here. You will need a bushing lap to make these the proper 0.125-126 long. But you can buy the bushing tubes. You can buy sex bolts. And there's two of them sitting in a bushing tube. Even Zen Pins right now. And of course, you can always get the spacer Zen Pins as well. I'm sorry, the spacer sex bolts as well. Get those while you can, because I remember they were out of stock with Zen Pins for a long time, and a lot of guys were having to go different routes and wait longer times just to get their Zen Pins. Hit up USA Knife Maker. If you know my DM me and I'll hit you with the size of them and all that. But yeah, a lot of options for reps out now. Lots of guys doing regrinds, reblades, all types of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoy your reps. Later.